Hey guys, before the day got really busy, I wanted to fit this in. Whenever possible, try to look or remember to look or nudge yourself or just be aware and look into what generates your experience of life. From the little I've seen, we have our experiences and we have our memories, and that pretty much sums up our entire first-hand look and experience of life. And that's all that's all facilitated by thought. No matter how things actually are, there's how our thoughts will paint it or color it. And behind that fact that we think is the fact that we require consciousness or awareness to even be able to do that. And further behind that is the only reason why we're aware or conscious or awake or even able to perceive all of this is, well, we seem to be plugged into something bigger than we're aware of. You might like to call it the energy of life herself. So there's our thoughts and our thinking, and that seems to generate the entirety of our reality. Our experiences, our memories, our recollections, our understandings, our perceptions and interpretations of how things are, which in turn color how we perceive and feel it and experience it. And behind that, there's the filter of how we take it in and our ability to control and direct that. Our ability to control and direct our experience of life herself. And further behind that is the fact that we're connected to life itself. The only way for us to even be aware is because we're hooked up to life herself. The only way for us to be even aware that we're having a bad moment or mess it further up and have a notion that we're having a bad day, for us to even be able to perceive that means we're actually hooked up to the engine, to the generator, to the source, to life itself. So consider what you're doing with your consciousness or your awareness, and how you shuttle and manifest and control and experience your little chunk of life, and how you affect those around you. Because it kind of really is up to you. That's part of your, you might call it stewardship or your charge. Think about it. The fact that you can have any experience of life you want, and in the next moment, if you're not having like a really good experience of life and a clear mind, joy, love, peace, understanding, well, in the next minute with the next thought, that can all change. You can have a next thought, and you will have a next thought. And if you don't like the thought that you have, wait for a new one. Because the fact that you're hooked up to life herself means your awareness will give you something else, and you can take charge of where you're going. And the flip side to that is, well, we're not in charge of everything, but there are things we are in charge of. But there are things that we aren't in charge of. And if anywhere you jump, there's a safety net. Is it scary at all to jump? Hey, I hope this points you in the direction of something really good. Let's talk soon. Hey.